Welcome to KOSLANS STUDIO. Tonight, we bring you a powerful story of courage, freedom, and discovery. In a city filled with shining towers, lived one of the richest men in the country. Mr. Roland, a billionaire with power, wealth, and fame. He had only one daughter, Isabella. To the world, she had everything. But to herself, she was a prisoner in a golden cage. She longed for freedom. She longed for a simple life. And one night, Isabella made a choice that shocked everyone. She left home. She left her luxury. And she pretended to be the shoemaker. At midnight, while everyone slept, Isabella packed a small bag. She took simple clothes, a little money, and quietly left the mansion. She walked for hours until she reached a crowded town. The noise of traders, the smell of roasted corn, and the cries of bus drivers filled the air. For the first time, Isabella felt free. But freedom came with hunger. She had no plan, no job, and no home. Then she saw him, a poor shoemaker named Daniel. He sat under a broken umbrella, fixing torn shoes for little money. Isabella walked up to him. "Sir, please, can I work with you? I can learn." Daniel looked at her soft hands, her fine face, her gentle voice. He laughed. "You work here. These hands will bleed." But Isabella begged. So Daniel finally agreed. "Fine, but don't call me sir. Call me teacher." And so, the billionaire's daughter became a shoemaker's apprentice. The first days were hard. Isabella's fingers shook when she held the needle. Her soft skin tore when she pulled the leather. She cried in pain, but never gave up. Daniel watched with surprise. This girl was different. She was strong. She was determined. Slowly, Isabella learned. She polished shoes until they shined. She stitched leather with care. Customers began to notice her kindness. "Your new girl is wonderful," they told Daniel. "Her smile makes us come back." For the first time in her life, Isabella felt proud, not for her father's money, but for her own work. But far away, in the billionaire's mansion, Mr. Roland was furious. "My daughter is missing. Search the whole country. Find her." Posters were printed. Rewards were promised. Everyone believed Isabella was kidnapped. But Isabella was right there, in the market, mending shoes. One day, another shoemaker named Marcus grew jealous. He saw how Isabella was bringing customers to Daniel's shop. "Who is this girl?" he asked. He followed her secretly, and one evening, he discovered the truth. This is no ordinary girl, this is the billionaire's daughter. The next morning, Marcus shouted in the marketplace, "People, this shoemaker's girl is a liar. She is Isabella Roland, daughter of the billionaire." The crowd gasped. Some were angry. "You lied to us." But others admired her bravery. "She left her riches to live with us, she is one of us now." Suddenly, a black convoy of cars arrived. Mr. Roland stepped out, surrounded by guards. He ran to Isabella. "My child. Finally. I found you." But Isabella pulled back. "Father, I am not lost. I left to live my own life." The crowd watched in silence. "You locked me in a golden cage," she continued. "I wanted to know how it feels to live, to work, to struggle, to be free." Mr. Roland's face softened. For the first time, he saw his daughter not as a little girl, but as a woman of strength. Tears filled Mr. Roland's eyes. He turned to Daniel, the poor shoemaker. "You took care of my daughter. You taught her more than money could ever buy. For that, I will never forget you." He gave Daniel a brand new workshop, with tools and workers. The small shoemaker's life was changed forever. As for Isabella, she returned home, but not to be caged. She used her father's wealth to help small businesses, to give young people skills, and to empower the poor. She was no longer just the billionaire's daughter. She was a leader, a fighter, a woman who discovered her true self. And it all began when she left home and pretended to be a shoemaker. Thank you for watching KOSLANS Studio. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful stories every week. Until next time, stay inspired.